Hey Vasavi, what would you say if I told you that you look like a banana right now?
I'd say suck it. Should I say feel it? Should I have said feel it?
No, you should have said
Hey guys, you're watching Keeping It Real with Vasavi, where I keep it real all day, every day, even when I don't want to. And I look like a banana today. And today's question comes from Elizabeth, and she writes, Dear Vasavi, first of all, thank you so much for all the incredible advice you've provided over the last year. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's been so helpful for me as I've been working really hard on my own personal development, which leads me to my question. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person, especially over the last 6 months. I get really excited to share all the things I've learned with my friends, but sometimes I feel like they get annoyed hearing about all of the progress I've made. Some of my friends and I have even drifted apart, and it's been hard to deal with because I want them to be working on themselves too, and I don't want to lose them as friends. Is this normal? What advice do you have about friends from your past that you no longer have all of the old things in common with? Help, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm sure you've heard that you're going to outgrow friends. People talk about it all the time, right? Like when you're on this path of growing and really becoming a better person, that you're going to lose friends. But you know what they don't tell you? They don't tell you that it absolutely sucks. Nobody tells you how lonely it's going to be for you until you maybe find a new group of friends that really get you. Nobody tells you how lonely you're going to get. Nobody tells you that when you're at home at night and you have something that you want to share, that maybe you have nobody to call because all your old friends are out partying or doing whatever and not really on the same page as you. That's what nobody tells you. So I can absolutely relate. And you have to remember, I know it's painful and it is totally normal to answer your question. The truth is, I know you want your friends to change and also work on themselves, and your friends might get annoyed if you're constantly talking about the progress that you've made. I know you're excited and you want to share it with everybody in your life, but the best way that I have found to really communicate the progress that I've made is not to talk about it, but rather be about it. And as Gandhi says, be the change that you want to see. And the last thing is, I know you have a pure heart. I know you want the people in your life to be better and to have more success in their life, but you got to remember that you can't force anybody to change. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to look within, to look deep, and want more for themselves and want to change, and ultimately do what they got to do to make change happen in their life. So now I want to hear from you. Have you ever outgrown your friends? How did you deal with it? What happened when you started to walk on a path that maybe some of your older friends that you were maybe friends with 10 years ago maybe weren't on the same page as you? How did you deal with that? I want to hear from you in the comments below. And if you like today's free weekly Keeping It Real video, just head on over to my website at vasavikumar.com. Pay it forward if you like today's video. And until next time, keep it real.